Last Friday, kindergarten and first grade students went on a field trip to Blandy Experimental Farm. We love going to Blandy Farm. It's our first field trip of the school year, so the kids are really excited. We especially like the backpack program at Blandy. It allows the teacher to set the pace and structure of the trip based on the students' interests and some preset activities that the Arboretum provides. When we first arrive, we break up into smaller groups that are a mix of kindergarten and first graders. First graders take on the leadership role, and the kindergartners get to learn from their older buddies. Of course, we love to see our students from last year being the big kids now. The theme of this year's backpack program was using our senses in nature. One of the great activities was using the herb garden at Blandy and our sense of smell. Students smelled canisters with oils and extracts such as mint, lemon, and cinnamon, and then tried to find matching or similar smells in the garden. It was fun to watch the students walking around and smelling each plant to see if they could find their match. It was exciting when one was found and all the students ran over to see if they agreed. Another popular activity was using the color lenses to see the variety of colors and color combinations we see in nature. Students also collected leaves and sorted them into categories based on their size and shape, color, and texture too. They also used descriptive sensory words to describe trees, rocks, and other features of the Arboretum. Fall is a beautiful time of year in our area, and the variety of trees at Blandy make this activity extra special. We then had a story called The Butterfly Alphabet, which showed that letters can be hidden in nature. Each page had a close-up picture of a butterfly wing with a hidden letter, and students worked together to find the letter that was camouflaged in the wing's pattern. Then they toured the grounds of Blandy Farm to look for butterflies and more letters in nature. People may not realize that Blandy Farm is the State Arboretum of Virginia, and we feel lucky to have it as an important local resource. Many of our students have never been to Blandy before this trip, even though it's only about 5 miles from the school. The grounds are full of beauty and opportunities for learning outside of the classroom.
Rock was different from the other rocks. How is it different as you feel it? How is it different? Chase, how's that one different from the other rocks?
It is white and it's a little bit like tannish.
Yeah, that's in the color.
Field trip experiences allow us to live our mission. We learn not for school but for life. If we can have our children see that we learn in settings that are not just our school, not just our classroom, that we learn outside of our classroom, we learn outside, we learn in our community, and as adults we still participate in that learning. We set an environment and an expectation for them that we can look for that kind of learning anywhere. Something felt hard to me. Hard. That was a good describing word.
Yeah. I feel something that was like a little bumpy.
Bumpy. Ooh, that's a good word.
I felt something squishy.
Squishy. These are very different, right? There's something. The experience at Blandy is wonderful for our kids because there's so many varied opportunities. So depending on the group that you have, what's happening that day, where we are, there are many, many options from reading to going on a hunt, using our senses, and the facility itself allows us to explore much of what all of us are studying in our curriculum and open the door to learning even more and adding on to that. All right, boys and girls.